Texas area, along with my special guest this week. I got the one, the only, the guy that I said is top 5 song makers out right now. I got Teddythelegacy, man. We're going to talk about his new music coming and all his great ambitions, man, and how for an artist to sustain a legacy, moving forward in their career. So we got more. Like I said, we got videos to come. I better say we got more videos to come, like we didn't already play some. But we got videos to come in right here on New Fresh City. And when we come back, I'll be sitting down with Teddythelegacy.
Just to window so I could relax. I'm shooting shots with ya, we speaking straight facts. Never had a low high like this before. I'm up for this flight, packed tight, ready to roll. Usually don't do this here, and you know, but it's something about this vibe that got me feeling full. Going on this trip, going on this trip. I usually don't do this, but tonight I'm with the shit. Going on this trip, going on this trip. My body's craving for it, so tonight I'm with the shit. All I wanna do, get up on it. All I wanna do, keep going till the morning. I'm fluent in body language and you're speaking to me. Just needed a push, baby, easy like 1, 2, 3. Never had a low high like this before. Been peeping you for a while right now, really wanna know, is it a high feeling, mutual? I'm really into this vibe, don't want it being slow. Going on this trip, going on this trip. I usually don't do this, but tonight I'm with the shit. Going on this trip, going on this trip. My body's craving for it, so tonight I'm with the shit. All I wanna do, get up on it. All I wanna do, keep going till the morning. Watch me wind my hips, cause they never lie. I'm moving real slow, got you hypnotized. Let me improvise, say what's on my mind. I'm giving you the night cause you're worth my time. Few things that I like about you. You the homie and you always come through. Tryna put it on you, give you some of that new. Now you're mesmerized with cushion orange juice, baby boy. Never waste my time cause it ain't for free. Wanna take a trip, wanna be low key. Since I'm being real blunt, plus the paper. You the only one that I want to cater to. Wanna hit you with the limelight, since we going all night. Never ever do this, but you got me feeling alright. Got me feeling lifted, gifted. Leaning real slow into your ear, I whisper. You want it, let's do it. Ride it, my pony, my saddle's waiting. Come and jump on it. All I wanna do, get up on it. All I wanna do, keep going till the morning.
Yo, we are back here on New Fresh City. Once again, I am the freshest of them all, man. Once again, like I said, we have a very special guest in the building. This gentleman I've been paying attention to for quite some time, and I'm going to get into that. But I said this guy is top 5 song makers in the city, and I stand on that. We have the yellow boy himself, Teddythelegacy.
Yo, what up?
What's up with you, Teddy? What's up with you, Teddy?
Man?
I gotta
Glad
ask.
to be
Well,
here.
before I ask anything, excuse me, I gotta say, the first time I got wind of you, I want to say it was maybe like 2013.
Oh, word? That's early on.
When I was running the blog site Fresh Prince of ATX.
Yeah.
And my homeboy Alvin sent me a video of you.
Oh,
I don't remember
word.
what the name of the song was, but he sent me the video, and he was like, "Hey, yo, man, check this dude out. He from 2-3."
Yeah.
And I was like, "All right, I'll check him out, man. All right, he from the hood. I'll check him out, man." And I watched the video, and I was like, I mean, this dude kind of nice.
Yeah.
Like, who is this? I ain't never heard of dude. But granted, I was in Prairie View, so it ain't like I was in the city every single day, all day.
Yeah.
So my homeboy hit me back, and he was like, "Did you check the dude out?" And I was like, "Do you know who he is?" And he was like, "No, I don't know him. Somebody sent me the video, and I just thought to send it to you." And I was like, "Nah, this is cool. I'm gonna go ahead and post it." I wish I knew what the name of the song was.
Damn, was it a
But
music video too?
It was a music video.
That might have been 2013. No, I ain't had no music video.
I don't know if it was like if it was shot that year or if it was some older, but he sent it to me, and that was my first time hearing you and seeing you.
Damn,
And
that's
so
crazy.
later on, when I ended up at KUTX doing radio,
Yeah.
then you started sending music, and I was like, "Yo, it's the same dude." I was like, "This the same young dude that I saw like when I was running the blog," but. Honestly, it wasn't a surprise because that's just what blogging was.
Yeah.
Some artists made it out of the blog era. Some artists came up short and just quit doing music for whatever reason. Life happens, shit happens. It is what it is. But you here, man. So let's get into you. Let's get into you, man. Let's get into you.
I'm Teddythelegacy, formerly known as Ted, also known as Yellow Boy. We're here, man.
What is Yellow Boy?
It's just a new reemergence. Yellow symbolizes my boy Mike Mesa. That was his favorite color. He the one that got me started doing this.
Okay.
And it also just seems like a vibrant color, makes me feel like a rebirth. So I just decided to name everything Yellow Boy.
All right, I understand that, man. You did an article recently talking about artists sustaining legacy in their careers. So what do you think it takes for an artist, especially in the day and age of streaming and everybody trying to go viral? What do you think it takes for an artist to like sustain a true long-lasting legacy in this industry we are in?
You just gotta learn how to adjust, man, because you in it for a long time. A lot of things change. I mean, back when I started, you used to get on just off like a fire mixtape. Like you had a whole mixtape with a concept. You had some bars, a few hits here and there. But it was just a solid project concept album. Now it's all different. All you need is a song to go pop on TikTok. So you just got to learn how to adjust and just keep the momentum going, keep the consistency. As cliche as it sounds, stay consistent. I mean, it just makes you hone your skill better.
Gotcha.
Like people just... They think like it's just gonna work off one hit. I mean, it doesn't always work like that for everybody.
I mean, I agree. It's all about, like you said, adjusting. The great Pittsburgh poet Wiz Khalifa once said, "The game doesn't change. That means you need to change too."
Yep.
And that is something that I live by. Things that worked in 2013 don't work in 2023.
Yeah, it don't work now, man.
10 years later, the game has transitioned into so many different forms and fashion that you got to be able to stay on your toes. So with that being said, new project coming.
Yeah, new project.
What can we? It's not a full. It's an EP though, right?
Yeah, it's an EP.
So what can we expect from the new EP?
A lot of bars, a lot of raps.
Oh, he rapping.
Yeah, I'm rapping. We got like some soul samples. going back to the basics. But I'm just paying homage to where I came from. And then, like, this is like the emergence of Yellow Boy. Once you get to the end of the project, you're going to see the emergence of what's to come.
Gotcha.
We got something coming right after.
All right. So I want to rewind a little bit and go back a little bit. Correct me if I'm wrong. Your father has a connection to DJ Screw.
Yeah.
Can you talk about that a little bit? Because I don't think a lot of people know that about you and your lineage.
Yeah, I hint on it here and there, but yeah, my pops, he was good friends with DJ Screw through DJ Screw's cousin.
Okay.
So yeah, they grew up here in Austin, and then they just made that connection. And yeah, my pops, they like, they glued together and just started, hanging out a lot. And yeah, he came up around that legendary era. So that's really what I came up on. All I knew was Screw to the time I was like 10 years old. I didn't know nothing else existed but Screw.
That was a lot of
yeah, that was a lot of us. Like, all he played was Screw. I seen the original great tapes. I met Screw when I was younger, when I was little. I think around the same year he passed away. But yeah, man, that's like, I don't like to ponder on it, but
no, I understand it. I just think it's I think it's interesting.
Yeah.
And two, I brought it up because I saw you say something on Twitter. I'm trying to remember. It was doing relays. Relays comes to Austin, and then everybody ascends on Austin, and the slabs come out, and you really see the culture of, at least what I think I or you or other people would say is the culture of Texas.
Yeah.
But you basically, to sum it up, was like, people in Houston want to gatekeep the culture and think that, like, just because it originated there, they the only ones that are allowed to partake in that culture, when the culture has grown outside of Houston and grown to be what it is, not just because of what has happened in the history of Houston, but because of the rest of the state has taken it upon themselves to also add to the culture.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's why I wanted you to talk about your father, because I don't think people in Houston realize that, like, Screw culture kind of permeated outside of Austin and ended up being bigger than just Houston.
Yeah,
like, the first place that Swisher House sold tapes outside of Houston was in Austin.
Yeah, they always had to come back to Austin to make their money, bro.
Yeah,
so it's like, it bleeded down here, man, and like, my pops would tell you, like, they started doing swingers off Cadillacs. That's where they got the original swingers from. And they came down here and was, showing, flexing and shit. And then that's what made everybody down here go and get some swingers. So it was like, it was all like a melting pot, and everybody came up doing the same thing together. So it's not like, it's just a specific Houston thing. And I'm not trying to take it away from nobody in Houston, but
of course not.
We lived in Houston pretty much. Motherfuckers from Austin, we going to Houston every weekend. So we pretty much a part of the culture too, shit.
Yeah. More with Teddythelegacy right after these videos right here on New Fresh City.
Zed, come on, man, what you got?
Time keep pushing, one question, whatever win. One false move, then it's over, better think again. Gotta keep it pushing, no limit, no second chance. Stepping on niggas, left you slide to 100 bands. So high I never land, flying in Peter Pan. Woke up and made a stand, this shit feel like the plan. I turned nothing into something, I feel like the man. I think I need to talk my shit to make them understand. Okay, now a nigga fuck with me and that's word to the man. Don't check me, check your bitch, heard she was a fan. I was stuck down in that ditch, gave myself a hand. I can't get caught up in the mix and know I'm not your friend. Niggas saying I won't make it, shit I spin again. The way I came a little different, I just made the man. When he drop, yeah, it's a classic, gotta feed the fam. Yeah, I'm the one, the golden child, working with my hands. Nigga, I got numbers in my phone that'll never ring. I even probably got a sister that I never seen. I made this shit about the team, I never cared for me. When I went and painted yellow, compliment the green. Shows overseas, virgins on my feet. Smoking those disease, they ain't even close to me. Bitch, cheap Dollar Tree. I just signed myself 2 times, ain't no owning me. I dare a nigga hold the team for real. Time keep pushing, one question, whatever win. One false move, then it's over, better think again. Gotta keep it pushing, no limit, no second chance. Stepping on niggas, left you slide to 100 bands. So high I never land, flying in Peter Pan. Woke up and made a stand, this shit feel like the plan. I turned nothing into something, I feel like the man. I think I need to talk my shit to make them understand. I made my lane, I wasn't worried about it, nigga play. I got this bitch jumping, the nigga ankle probably sprained. To get the heights they never seen, the only cost was pain. Can't kick it with rappers, my energy been getting drained. What you doing when they looking at you for the message? Keep direction, maximize the grind with a little flexing. Got it off the muscle, big dreams, cause that boy from Texas. All that long live, blood spilled, they don't get attention.
Knocking at your door, let me in. Knocking at your door, let me in. Knocking at your door at 5 a.m. Knocking at your door, it's just a friend. Knocking at your door, let me in. Knocking at your door, let me in. Knocking at your door at 5 a.m. Knocking at your door, it's just a friend. I just can't be patient, I made you. You told me this weekend, I waited. You told me next weekend I make it. I miss you, I'm missing my favorite. Don't think that you know that I'm frustrated. I'm home and I'm lonely, I won't say it. Time after time you just don't make it. I'm losing you. Yeah.
Cause I told that nigga, I was like, if you wanna be my lover, you gotta come with them ends. Nothing lasts forever. Pimp you and your friends.
Hello. No, thank you for calling the Heartbreak Hotel. This is Nubia speaking. How can I not help you today? Well, honestly, we ain't even got bookings today, so no, we can't. I'll be honest with you, I don't really even have time for this. We ain't even accepting bookings, so bye. Anyway,
okay, bye. The fuck?
No, you can't. Come. No, you can't. You
right.
Know, won't you?
Quick, everybody, hi, Chakeeta's home.
Welcome to Heartbreak Hotel, where we don't kiss and tell. He might be on my line, but he ain't mine, I ain't lying. Welcome to Heartbreak Hotel, where we don't kiss and tell. He might be on my line, but he ain't mine, I ain't lying.
Yeah, been on your list trying to play with me. Now I ain't pippin', but I got some pippin' tendencies. I keep him chasing me from Texas out to Tennessee, and I keep him feeling like this coochie go for Tennessee. He in love with some Keeta B. Been many places, and I got hoes all around the world, so I see many faces. But you know I don't never cuff them and don't ever chase them. But I tell them all that I love them just to serenade them, and I simply replace them. Gotta keep these niggas in check, I make them bring me they check. And you know I'm a choosy lover, very few I select. Cause I be giving them hell instead of giving them sex. And I'm thinking about another, why he right here giving me neck. Yeah, I'm a dog, baby, ball player, CEOs, I want them all, baby. I'm out to eat with your daddy or at the mall, baby. Cause they all just like me, something like a PIMP, yeah, I just might be.
Heartbreak Hotel, where we don't kiss and tell. He might be on my line, but he ain't mine, I ain't lying. Welcome to Heartbreak Hotel, where we don't kiss and tell. He might be on my line, but he ain't mine, I ain't lying.
Yeah, Keeta B, Nubia, let's go.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hello? Hello? Man, I've been trying to call the Heartbreak Hotel for weeks. What a brother gotta do to get his heart broke? Somebody call me back. Shit, I don't even know which one of these numbers to press. Hello? Hello?
So we are back, man. Hope y'all enjoyed that video segment. All those great videos coming. One was a little shorter than I thought, but that's my fault. That's what happens when you're doing live television, people. But we are still here with Teddy the Legacy. I don't know why I put the pause in there and he spelled it all one name.
All
one
together,
word.
all caps. Shout out S1Ep2.
All caps when you spell the man's name.
Oh God.
So like I said, we're here with Teddy the Legacy, man. And man, let's talk some fun shit. Let's talk Marvel.
Let's talk Marvel.
You
man.
said you when you came in, you said you saw Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3.
Yes, I did.
So what you think about it?
It was a good ending to the trilogy, I would say.
I'm not gonna lie, I cried.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Rocket's
the-
arc, it really like solidified
Yeah,
everything
man.
and put it all into perspective why he acts the way he does. Yeah, it was a real tearjerker.
I didn't expect it to be that sad, especially as somebody who read the comics and saw the Guardians of the Galaxy animated series where they did Rocket's arc, which was totally different on the cartoon than it was in the movie. But I was like, yo, this shit wasn't that sad in none of them iterations. Why did y'all make this shit
James
that sad,
Gunn,
man?
man.
I was like, God, yo, I'm not supposed to be crying about no raccoon, but this
Yeah,
shit
man.
is crazy. So, you into the whole MCU?
Yeah. I'm very much into the MCU, man. I think I've seen every Marvel movie
All right.
except for Thor 2.
Thor 2?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's one of my favorite ones, to be
It looks
honest.
horrible,
And
bro.
people hate it. I love Thor 2.
I do not like it. I tried it and I just can't sit through it, bro.
Thor 2 has one of the most...
It's too dark.
I
Literally.
That was the purpose.
Yeah.
That was the direction they were trying
Like
to
it's
go.
very dark. It looks like it's on bootleg.
Because people didn't like the lights and the color of the first one, so they tried to tone it down. with
And
the
then
second
boom,
one.
Ragnarok.
Yeah, and then Ragnarok hit, and everybody loved Ragnarok, so they doubled down on that.
That's the best Thor movie, man.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Then they doubled down on that with Love and Thunder, which
They just went backwards.
people just didn't like.
It's like they good, bad, good, bad, good, bad.
It took me after seeing Love and Thunder to realize, hey, yo, the God Butcher didn't really kill nobody.
He did it, man.
But I was like, yo, in the comic book, he killed everybody.
Right. Like he's supposed to kill all the gods.
I was
It's
like,
literally in his name.
I was like, this is some bull, man. He didn't
Yeah.
he killed one god, and I was a little pissed off. But favorite Marvel movie
Uh,
out of the 32
out
that
of the
are out.
million. I wish I could count Spider-Man, but
You can. It's an MCU movie.
Sony.
I mean, Tom Holland is MCU.
Yeah, he is. I'll say I've watched Homecoming a lot.
Okay. All right.
A lot. And then behind that, Winter Soldier.
Yeah, that's the shit.
Yeah.
It's still top 5 in my opinion.
Yeah, it's top 5 for
Still
sure.
top 5 in my opinion.
Yeah.
I've watched No Way Home a lot. I've been watching No Way Home a lot.
It seemed like all those three out of that Spider-Man trilogy, I like it. He's a good Spider-Man.
I enjoyed Tom Holland as Spider-Man while the haters didn't enjoy him. I think Tom Holland was the best Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Tobey Maguire was the best Peter Parker.
Yeah.
And Andrew Garfield was the best
Spider-Man.
just Spider-Man.
Yeah, because his Peter Parker was
Peter
like,
Parker was too
he was a
damn cool.
douche.
He was
Yeah.
too damn cool.
Yeah, man. Like, why are you skateboarding in the hallway?
You know
Peter
what
Parker
I'm
don't do
saying?
that, man. He's supposed to have books and his glasses and
He just was too damn cool,
He's
too
too
damn
cool.
smooth. He not awkward enough for me. I was like
hanging on the rails and
I don't
stuff.
believe
Like,
this
come
shit,
on, man.
dunking on folks.
Even Harry was iffy. I mean, I like that character.
Yeah.
I like that. I mean, that actor. Like that's.
I
a
like
good
that actor. I didn't like his portrayal. of
Him
Harry.
and what's the movie with Michael B. Jordan?
Oh shit.
That movie with Michael B. Jordan. Where they get them powers? They touch that rock and they get them powers.
Fucking
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what
man.
you're talking about. Damn, man. What's
You
the
know what I'm
name
talking
of it?
about, though.
I know what you're talking about because that was a tough movie.
That was a good
that
movie.
was a hard movie. That was a hard
solid movie, man.
Oh, well, now I'm gonna be thinking about what the name is. I think I got that on bootleg.
Yeah. Everybody got
I
it on
think I
bootleg,
got that
bro.
movie on bootleg. Yo.
That's one of them bootleg movies you just keep on in rotation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, mine was a nice clear copy, but
No, yeah, for sure.
I know what the movie is, and that was a great movie because the dude that directed it ended up directing.
Cloverfield?
Did he direct Cloverfield? I know he did Fantastic Four with Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, okay.
that was
makes
a
sense.
that was
That's
a horrible movie.
the worst.
A horrible movie.
It might have been. Yeah, that was worse than the first one.
But I heard it was the director. Josh Trank is the director. And I heard
okay,
it was
yeah,
his
Josh
fault.
Trank,
Like
yeah.
he was going in there. He was in there going crazy. Chronicle. That's the name. Of the
Chronicle.
movie. That's the name of the movie. Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. But
Thank
I heard
you.
like the director on the set of the Fantastic Four movie was going crazy. Like
The thing on that one was like very lazy. They didn't really like go in depth on the thing on that one.
they didn't, and they dropped the ball using that iteration of Fantastic Four, because that is one of the better iterations.
Yeah, they did look good,
From
like
the,
aesthetically.
From the Fantastic Four from the Ultimate Universe
Yeah.
is a great iteration because Reed and Sue don't really necessarily end up together. It's her and Ben in the comic book.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then Reed goes fucking crazy.
Oh, shit.
He goes fucking crazy and he becomes what's his name when he put the fucking helmet on? The owner, the lead. I forgot. It's not the leader, but it's like the owner or the master or some shit like that.
Oh, word.
He go fucking crazy, man.
That's deep.
He go fucking crazy.
That's a deep
bro.
cut.
Yeah, he go fucking crazy in that universe, and that's why I was like, yo, I was looking forward to that. Y'all just dropped the ball like
Yeah, man.
immensely. This shit sucks.
And that actor's pretty good too in Top Gun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Miles Teller.
Yeah.
Yeah. I rock
Whiplash?
with Miles Teller. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
another good one.
Yeah, I rock with it.
I like movies, man.
Surprisingly, I liked Top Gun Maverick.
Me too.
I didn't think I was gonna like it because I'm not big on the whole 30-year sequel.
Me either.
I'm not big on doing a movie 30, 40 years after
Yeah, I
the
don't like
original.
reboots or sequels.
Yeah, so I was just like, why y'all? I don't need like a continuation of Top Gun.
But they did like bring it full circle. And
yeah,
it
it was
through.
work. Dude being Miles Teller playing Goose's son.
Yep,
And Goose died in the first one.
Mhm.
It's not a spoiler alert if you haven't seen Top Gun. It came out like 84.
Every
I don't know
person
what
has
to
seen it.
I don't know what to tell you, man. But nah, I rock with it, man. I rock with it, man. That was a good one.
Yeah, man.
Tom Cruise crazy as hell, but
Tom Cruise is crazy, man. Mission
makes
Impossible 6.
I thought they was on like 8.
Are they on 8?
I don't know what number they on.
It's probably
But
6 or 7.
But I know he out there doing his own stuff, filming
Bro,
himself doing
hanging
his own
off the
stuff.
side of a plane.
I saw the video where he like jumped off a mountain.
Yeah,
Like I was just like,
he's crazy.
he had his own crew out there doing the stunt, jumping off a mountain, and I was like,
Hey,
yo, what?
man.
The studio let him do this?
Hey, I don't know any rappers doing that at his age.
Dude, 60.
60, still rapping.
That shit crazy, man.
Man.
Oh man.
Yeah, that's
So
hilarious.
before we get out of here, let the people know when the new EP dropped. The title of the EP.
Man, the
when-
title is Product of My Flaws. Comes out May 10th,
May 10th.
this Wednesday.
All right.
Go get that. All streaming platforms. We got a couple visuals coming out. And then we got more projects on the way.
Got you.
Yeah.
What exactly does Product of My Flaws mean?
Well, you'll
Or
see.
what does that mean to you?
You'll see on the cover. It just demonstrates me just, taking in consideration all my flaws and, just putting them up there out for sale. Because that's all we're doing is selling our flaws. Some
Gotcha.
people get therapeutic with their music and, just talk about how they feel. So this is my flaws on display.
All right, man. I will ask you all a generic question. Like, what inspires you? Who's your biggest inspiration?
Yeah.
But I don't like doing that because you can do that somewhere else.
Yeah.
You can do that somewhere
We've done it
else.
1,000 times.
We have you up on the breaks and we'll ask you all those
Right,
generic questions.
To be continued on the breaks, like an end credit scene.
Which camera? Where my camera?
What-
This
what
one right
camera,
here.
man?
We right here. All right, yeah. We'll
Yeah.
continue this at some point on the breaks.
To
man.
be
Y'all
continued.
Y'all be on the lookout for that.
On phase 7.
But Product of My Flaws, Wednesday, May 10th.
May 10th.
On all streaming services.
Yeah.
Y'all be sure to support Yellow Boy, Teddythelegacy. Top 5, man. Top 5 song makers. And if you don't believe me, go and listen to his project 7.
7, Poster Child,
Poster
another song
Child.
to sleep on. We've been doing this for a long time, man.
he
So
got,
you might
he
have to
got
catch
some
up.
joints and then you'll listen to him and be like, yo, why this dude ain't blown up, man? Like, yo,
Yeah.
why he ain't, why the labels ain't came and signed him? Why Drake ain't came and gave him the stimulus package yet?
Yeah, I need the
Pause.
stimulus pack, Jersey, man. Yeah, Paul. Hey, yo.
But man, shit, I don't have nothing else to say to you, man.
Hey, man, like, life is crazy. I can turn this into a whole comedy set, but I'm not right now. Hey, stick to your craft. Never let anybody tell you can't do it. Fuck all the naysayers. I love cussing on camera. Fuck all the
do that at this
motherfuckers
hour.
that don't believe you. You do that shit if you believe in yourself, man. That's all you got to do, man.
I got one generic thing to ask you. What do you think about the Austin scene now? Oh, yeah, you knew it was coming. I could have asked you about Liz.
Don't ask me about no list, man. Man, I'm putting it to you like this. Everybody can do what the fuck they want. I don't give a shit. I don't care, bro.
Honestly, I think that's the best answer I've heard
Yeah.
from that because I think everybody, I don't know, Austin is weird. Like, no pun intended.
It's weird, man.
But when people get into Austin rap, I think Austin started trying to act like, I don't know, people in Austin start trying to act like it's Houston or it's a city that's, when it comes to rap, is more known for than what we are.
Yeah.
And some people try to have this air of superiority.
Yeah.
As if like, yo,
we all want the same thing.
Yeah,
bro,
and we all trying to get to the same place.
We all want the same thing.
And
man.
nobody has exactly reached that plateau. Nobody has become big enough to where we get our seat at the table.
Yeah.
To where like when you say, you know, Austin, they like, oh, y'all got so-and-so and so-and-so come. Then y'all just had that old boy come
on billboards. On the
like,
map.
we haven't reached there yet. So I just always think like nobody really has all the space to speak the way that they speak. We have some people who have become successful in their own right.
Sure.
But I just don't feel like we've had anybody that's to say like, oh, y'all, the rest of y'all niggas trash. Y'all don't need to be doing this. This is what y'all need to be doing. Like, I don't think nobody has reached that ceiling to where
like, and people are working. That's why I say, man, just keep working and doing what you love, bro. Have fun.
Shit, let me think of something else to ask you. I thought the Marvel conversation was gonna go a little long.
Oh man.
All right, so I got one. You said you like movies and you into movies. Would you be up to acting?
Yeah, I would act.
Like, what would be your?
I want to be the leading role of an action film. Looking at.
I was just about to say, what would be your ideal role? So you want to be?
I don't know, man. I gotta work my way up. I don't mind playing like a bus boy in my first film. You know, I'm just in the back, just wiping down the table.
You black, you're a musician. They're gonna put you in a horror movie.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna die first in that one. Yeah.
So
I'm gonna die first in my first movie. Second movie, I'm gonna play a gangster.
You gotta go.
Third movie, I'm gonna halfway make it through the film and get killed. And then fourth movie, I might be playing myself as a rapper, saving a female from danger. Or something.
You're definitely gonna be playing yourself as playing a rapper.
Yeah.
In a movie or a show.
They're gonna be like, I got an idea. You can be a rapper.
You definitely gonna have to be Ice Cube.
Yeah, I'm gonna be Ice Cube on a boat, trying to save everybody from a large snake.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't die in the movie though.
He did it. No, yeah. I'll be like LL, trying to survive a shark attack.
Only two of the few black people who didn't.
Or
die
Ice-T, and I'm just surviving leprechauns.
He was in Leprechaun in the Hood.
Ice-T got some interesting movies, bro.
She got an interesting.
Go to Tubi and just type in Ice-T. I dare you.
I think that's, you know what, since they whole promotion is like rabbit hole, I think that'll be my rabbit hole.
Yes, man.
On Tubi to check out because I know
Ice-T.
some of his. I know a nice amount of his film category, his filmography.
Bro, he's still making them to this day.
Oh Lord,
I just seen a new one that looked crazy, bro.
Because he don't get no lines.
He's like a maniac psychopath that works for a circus. Yes, bro. It gets deep on Tubi. Go on Tubi. Type in Ice-T. I'm telling you.
This
man.
is not an ad.
This is
Unless
not an
Tubi
ad.
wants to cut the check.
Tubi. This is a reference, Tubi.
This is not an ad,
just
man.
go on there and look, man. At your own discretion.
But that's crazy that he's still. I'm not crazy that he's still acting because he's still on Law and Order with his 2 lines.
I thought he wasn't on there no more.
I don't know. I haven't seen Law and Order in
Me
years.
either in years.
I don't watch the new updated
I don't got cable.
You don't need cable to watch Law and Order.
I don't want to go that far to watch Law and Order.
It's syndicated everywhere.
Hey, R.I.P. Jerry Springer.
Yeah, R.I.P. Jerry Springer, man.
Yeah.
That was a loss.
Yeah.
That was a loss.
If Maury died, I might go crazy though. That's my boy.
My co-host Confucius said that he taking the day off from work. So if he take the day off and miss work, I know some other people gonna be going through it, man.
Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna be heard Maury go.
I might take the day off and just do a whole Maury.
Yeah,
binge.
man. Because Maury, he was cool, man. You know, he let the contestants run off and run miles in the back. And
I'm convinced that shit was staged.
It's all staged, man.
Ain't
a lot
no
of
way,
NDAs.
Man. Ain't no way.
Yeah, ain't no way, man. Ain't no way you're coming there 3 times with 3 different guys.
Well,
like you gotta know.
Some people been on there 8 times and then they still ain't their kid. Come on, fam.
They're like, you've been here 500 other times.
Like I seen a dude,
and all the babies are always 1 month old. In the case of 1 month old Javante,
these babies on age.
Yeah, man.
I seen one episode.
They got us looking crazy, bro.
What was it? I seen one episode. Dude came in. I was for a paternity test.
Yeah, it's always.
Paternity test came back, said he wasn't the father. He jumped up,
backflip,
and then did an ad for Maury talking about if you any guy out there, if you need a paternity test, man, dial 1-800-Maury. And I was like, bro, did he just cut promo for Maury?
He got paid, man, twice. He got paid twice that day.
I was like, this shit is crazy. Y'all doing all this to get flown to Connecticut.
Connecticut. I did not know it was in Connecticut. I know Maury made some money though.
Yeah, Maury he has an interesting life.
He does?
Yeah, one, he's married to world-renowned, award-winning investigative reporter Connie Chung.
What the fuck?
Yes. He started out as a real journalist.
Yeah.
He's like an actual journalist. He's worked in radio, and he's worked in television, and he's worked in print journalism.
Yeah.
And then when he started working in television, I believe is when he started doing a talk show. But nobody was watching the talk show. Damn. And so I think at that time, Jerry Springer was the only one doing
because Jerry
the
started off early
on television.
Yeah.
And then so Maury took that and put his own spin on it. And then it took off.
Yeah,
and
Maury went crazy.
And I was like, this shit is crazy. Dude used to be a real journalist.
He had to go to the dark side, man.
And married to one of the world's
I
most
bet when he was
known
first starting, she was probably talking shit to that nigga. How you doing with your little TV show?
That's the shit that you putting on TV?
Yeah, that's what you putting your heart
left
into?
This to do this.
That's what we got. That's what we was pouring that apartment for 8 years for.
Then I bet them checks started rolling.
Yeah, she shut her ass
Connie
up. Connie
Chung, shut up, man. But it's crazy. I was just like, yo, he married to Connie Chung and go home to her every night after doing this show. And she can work on NBC.
She's covering O.J. Simpson.
I think Connie Chung really did.
She's covering the Twin Towers. This is pivotal times. She's covering the L.A. riots, and he's over here got bitches trying to find out who the baby is.
Sending the kids to boot camp.
Right, going to boot camp and shit.
And he did I think Maury was the one that had Jack Hanna come up there with the wildlife.
Oh, for real?
He did that, and he had the Kid Talent Show.
That's hilarious.
I seen the episodes with the Kid Talent Show on there. I'm like, boy, you get discovered off Maury. That's a hell of a way to get discovered.
That is crazy, man. Hey, shout out Maury, man.
Yeah, shout out Maury. Maury a legend, man. Like I said, Maury he leads a very interesting
He's like my
life.
Bill Nye of TV.
He might be the hood's Bill Nye.
Yeah.
And everybody in the hood loves Bill Nye, so that's saying
Bill
a lot.
Nye. That's my guy, man.
Bill Nye.
They got the same swoop in the front.
I think that's just the old white man swoop. Yeah. At a certain point, you just got
salt and pepper swoop.
You got to comb it over.
Yeah, it's a comb over. That's what Trump trying to do.
That's what he been trying to do for the last 40 years. So let me ask, since we on Trump.
Oh man,
we ain't diving into politics.
No,
I just want you want to know, because Trump has a rather rich history when it comes to rap.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So just Trump as a person, how do you feel about Trump? Because most people think he's hilarious. I do think he's funny, wildly entertaining.
He's very entertaining.
I try not to laugh at none of the shit he says because I just feel morally wrong.
I say and throughout hip hop, there used to always be Donald Trump bars. Yeah, throughout the years. And,
R.I.P. and shout out to Mac Miller. He sued Donald Trump and won.
Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Or no, that's YG. But yeah, Trump. I mean, he's funny. I give him that. Maybe not a good president, but he's hilarious. I mean, he got some shit done, but comparing and contrasting from then and now, it's hey.
Depending on how you want to look at it.
Yeah, it depends on it's a half full, half empty situation.
He is definitely entertaining, and I wouldn't be surprised if every president after their terms are over, they come out with a book about their experience. I wouldn't be surprised if his was a television show.
Yeah,
if he was literally having everything recorded during his presidency, and if he ends up running again, which I know he will.
Yeah,
if
you think he's gonna run again?
Yeah, he right again. Yeah. He already working on it.
Yeah,
he already working on it because old boy in Florida, Ron DeSantis ain't working out. That ain't gonna.
Hey, that one guy I forgot in Michigan. You heard of Eric Mays?
The name sounds familiar. I probably have.
It's a black dude. He's a chairman in the house.
It's always somebody in the
And
state
he
of-
like setting it off. He pissing him off. In
It's
there.
always somebody in Michigan.
Yeah, it's Flint
setting
or
it
somewhere
off.
in Michigan, man.
Always somebody.
Flint, Michigan. No, I think it's Flint, Michigan.
Always
man.
somebody in Michigan. So
They're not getting anything done. They're just arguing. In
Now
there.
they got Eric Mays.
Yeah.
Before him was Kwame Kilpatrick, the hip hop mayor.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And I wish they wouldn't have put that on us because he was up there. I wish they wouldn't have put that on hip hop because he was just up there stealing money.
Yeah, they just stealing
And then
money.
you had Jesse Jackson's son. I think he was in
word.
Michigan. I think he was
Yeah.
either in Michigan or Chicago. And him and his wife had to go to jail for stealing money.
Man, I didn't know Jesse Jackson's son was in jail.
I think he did his. I think he did 5. I think he had to do 5 years.
Oh, they did some time.
And then when he got out, his wife had to go and do 5
Oh, so they
years.
just took turns.
Yeah, I think they.
It's kind of like the one people on that TV show. They just got hemmed up. Remember?
The
Jesse-
Chrisleys.
Chrisley,
The
yeah,
Chrisleys.
Chrisley.
Yeah.
They probably gonna take turns too.
I don't know, cause I think from what I read, their youngest child, their daughter got custody of him while they had to go to prison. But for Jesse Jackson's son and his wife, it wasn't like that.
Oh, okay.
So they didn't have nobody to take custody of their kids, and I was like, damn, where Jesse Jackson at?
That's messed up.
So
You're
like his
right.
son had to go for 5 years. It's like 5 to 7, and then when he got out, his wife had to go, so somebody is there with the kids.
I would hate to be the one that doesn't have to go first.
Cause that shit is crazy. Like,
It's crazy,
you imagine
man.
the questions? Like, yo, where's dad? When is dad coming home? Like,
You
five
gotta
to
be straight
7,
up
son.
with him. You gotta be straight up with him. Hey, man, it's just me and you right now.
Dad got 5 to 7. Like, he gonna
Hey,
be here for a minute.
He gonna be here in a little while.
And when he go, I gotta go. And that's gonna be
Yeah.
that's gonna be hard to explain too. Like, why do you now?
That's a horrible situation.
Yeah,
man.
man. But like, they was stealing money. They got caught, and that's why I was like, Michigan always got some shit going on.
Man,
Man,
pray for Michigan, man. I hope they get clean water
Definitely
soon.
pray.
For real,
I
though.
hope Flint.
Yeah.
They need clean water because everybody needs clean water.
Yeah,
Like,
everybody,
what the fuck
man.
is up with that, man?
Like when we went through the snow stuff, like that was like tripping me out. Like I felt like it felt like Thanos came and snapped his fingers. Like that and the pandemic, those both felt like the snaps.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
But like
definitely.
I had to take my grandma water and stuff, and like I was in Dollar General for like 3 hours fighting over toilet tissue. Wow. Like trying to get to the checkout.
I skipped all of that.
Oh, you skipped all of that?
Like when the pandemic first hit and people was rushing up there and just seemingly just
Oh
buying
yeah, I
just
did not
toilet
do that. I'm
paper.
talking about for when it snowed. Like
Oh no, when it snowed, I was just trapped in the house.
yeah, when it
I was
snowed,
just trapped
I'm
in the
on
house.
Springdale, sliding down Springdale, trying to get Dollar General, and get
I
some
was
damn
trapped.
toilet
I was
tissue.
out in Pflugerville, trapped in my apartment.
Oh, okay.
I had power and I had water,
Ah, you lucky, huh?
so I wasn't really tripping. But I was just like, yo, I can't really go nowhere if I wanted to go.
Yeah.
Then I tried to walk outside in the snow, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna just go check the mail. 'Cause
Yeah.
mail come rain, sleet, snow,
Mm-hmm.
hell, high water.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't even think I got halfway till I realized I was like, shit, how do they do this in New York? Cause I'm tired, bro.
They
This
got
is
some
like-
little tennis rackets on their feet.
All I had was some Timberlands.
Y'all, you pulled out the Timbs for
I
the
pulled
snow.
out some Timberlands and
Oh
the
yeah,
North
you was
Face.
ready.
I pulled out the Timberlands and the North
That's
Face.
hilarious, man.
But we finna get into the last set of videos. No. Are we done? Oh, well.
Oh.
All right, we out of here. New Fresh City. Every Sunday right here live from Dawa Studios on Awesome Music
Peace,
Television.
peace.
Teddythelegacy.
yeah.
We out.